Feeling lost? Want to feel your life? It's simple. You need to stop thinking about the past. The past is a collection of memories, regrets, and unrealized dreams that often get stuck in our minds. Why did I do that? Is a question that only turns into anger. Constantly thinking about the mistakes we made in the past only harms us. We cannot change what happened, but we can learn from it. These lessons can help us make better decisions in the future, but getting stuck in the past halts our life. The burdens of the past are like a heavy backpack we continue to carry on our shoulders. Carrying this backpack hinders our progress and tires us out. Letting go of it and flowing with the stream of life can restore our freedom and peace. The first step to freeing ourselves from the burdens of the past is to forgive ourselves. Everyone makes mistakes, and these mistakes are part of being human. By forgiving ourselves, we can accept our past mistakes and build a bridge over them to move forward. Letting go of the past also allows old wounds to heal. The pains and traumas of the past remain fresh as long as we keep recalling them. For these wounds to heal, we need to build new, healthy memories over them. Instead of letting past bad events cast a shadow over us, we can accept them and come out stronger. At every moment of life, we can gather new and beautiful memories to overshadow the pains of the past. What we experienced in the past shapes who we are but does not define our future. The mistakes we made, the wrong decisions we took, or the disappointments we faced do not determine who we are today or how we will live our lives. The past should only be used as a learning tool. By moving beyond it, we can find the courage to rediscover ourselves and make new beginnings. When we leave the past behind, we can open a new page in our life and write hope, love, and happiness on it. Focusing on the past makes us miss out on the present. Constantly thinking about what happened prevents us from seeing the beauties of today. Knowing and focusing on the value of the present moment allows us to live our lives more fully. By concentrating on today's realities instead of the ghosts of the past, we can feel happier and more peaceful. Living in the moment is the most effective way to free ourselves from the burdens of the past and fully experience life. In conclusion, letting go of thinking about the past is the key to enjoying life and feeling better about ourselves. By learning from the mistakes of the past, forgiving ourselves, and allowing old wounds to heal, we can make a fresh start in our lives. Freeing ourselves from the shadows of the past brings us into the light of today and makes our lives more meaningful. Now let go of these burdens and live your life right now. Embrace the freedom that comes from leaving the past behind. Live your life fully and rediscover yourself. Letting go of worrying about the future is another important step in fully experiencing the present. Will the things I want happen is a question that only turns into anxiety. The future is full of uncertainties, and these uncertainties can lead to anxiety and fears. However, these worries should not overshadow our current happiness and peace. Worries about the future make us miss out on the beauties of the present moment and prevent us from enjoying life. Worrying about the future is a waste of time and energy. These worries make us focus on things beyond our control. No matter how much we worry about the future, we cannot predict what will happen. Instead, it is more meaningful to make the most of what we have right now and not miss today's opportunities. One of the most effective ways to stop thinking about the future is to set goals for the future and take small steps to achieve them. However, it is important to remember to enjoy every moment in the process of achieving these goals. While planning for the future, we must also live today to the fullest. Focusing on the future should not prevent us from collecting today's memories. Instead of worrying about the future, staying in the moment and enjoying life makes us happier and more peaceful. Staying in the moment means knowing the value of the present moment and enjoying life's small moments. Simple yet meaningful activities like appreciating the beauty of nature, spending quality time with loved ones, and engaging in hobbies bring us true happiness and peace. By staying in the moment, we feel the flow of life more deeply and adapt to this flow. Focusing on today's certainties instead of future uncertainties improves our quality of life. We cannot know what will happen in the future, but we can control what we do now. The steps we take today lay the foundation for tomorrow. Therefore, making the most of today helps us build a more solid and happy life in the future. Instead of worrying about the future, discovering and focusing on the beauties of the present moment gives us true peace. Freeing ourselves from worries about the future also makes us more creative and flexible. Being open to uncertainties helps us create new opportunities and possibilities. When we put aside our fears about what the future holds and take bold steps, we can experience significant changes and developments in our lives. Instead of trying to control the future, adapting to its flow offers us a freer and more meaningful life. In conclusion, letting go of thinking about the future is an important way to fully experience the present and find true happiness. Instead of worrying about the future, collecting today's memories and enjoying every moment offers us a more peaceful and fulfilling life. By focusing on today's certainties instead of the uncertainties of the future, we can create more meaningful and lasting changes in our lives. Now, let go of the future and live your life right now. Embrace the freedom that comes from letting go of the future. Live your life fully and rediscover yourself. Letting go of thinking about the past and the future is the key to enjoying life and finding true happiness. By learning from past mistakes, forgiving ourselves, and allowing old wounds to heal, we can make a fresh start in our lives. This process helps us move away from the shadows of the past and live a more meaningful life in the light of today. Living in the moment is the most effective way to free ourselves from the burdens of the past and fully experience life. Similarly, letting go of worrying about the future is also crucial for fully experiencing the present and finding true happiness. Instead of worrying about the future, collecting today's memories and enjoying every moment offers us a more peaceful and fulfilling life. By focusing on today's certainties instead of the uncertainties of the future, we can create more meaningful and lasting changes in our lives. In conclusion, freeing ourselves from the burdens of the past and the future allows us to live the present moment to the fullest. Recognizing the value of the present increases our inner peace and offers us a more balanced and happy life. By focusing on the beauties of today instead of the shadows of the past and the uncertainties of the future, we can contribute to both ourselves and those around us. Now, live your life right now and embrace the freedom that comes from letting go of the past and the future. Live your life to the fullest and rediscover yourself.